Today's book is Cool Kids, written by Arlene Freeman, illustrated by Amelina Jones, and read by Arlene Freeman.
Good morning. Hi, my name is Arlene Freeman, and I wrote the book Cool Kids. And I'm so happy to be here with you today and to share with you some of the ways you can really be a cool kid. I decided to write this book to you because of my dad. He created this wonderful character called Ruffy Butch Bang, who seemed to get into all kinds of mischief, but at the end, he was very happy to be a cool kid. So now I would like to read to you my story, Cool Kids. This is Michael Goodley, and he lives with his mom and dad, Sister Vera, and his dog Cooper in a house in New Jersey. His home has a big backyard where he likes to play football with his friends and Cooper. One day, as he relaxed in his bed with Cooper, Michael thought about the big change that would happening the next day. Tomorrow, I will be going to a new school. My old school only went up to the third grade. I'm going into the fourth grade, and my friends are coming too. I'm ready for the big day. The next day, Michael's mom greeted him with his favorite breakfast in the kitchen, saying, "Good morning, Michael. Today is the first day of your new school." "I'm ready," said Michael. "Hurry, Michael. You don't want to be late. Ted, Eric, and Todd are here," his mom said, and announced after he licked his plate clean. "Bye, Mom," replied Michael. He patted Cooper on his head one last time and then said goodbye. When they arrived at school, Michael and his friends began to talk about the coming year. "Do you think we'll be able to make the team? Last year, we were the big guys, and now we might be the little guys," said Eric as he tossed the football. "Don't worry, things will be great because we are in the same class." 2 weeks in school had passed, and Michael's mom wanted to check in. "How are you liking your new school?" asked Michael's mom. "I like my classes. We have fun painting, singing, and learning about new things every day. I have 2 new friends named Axie and Nicole. I am always there to help them when they have trouble, but I just wish I was playing football like I did in my old school." "Don't worry, things will work out," said his mom. The next day at school, Michael saw a group of boys playing football and wanted to join them. "Hey guys," said Michael. "Go away, kid. We don't want any wimpy kids here," yelled one of the boys in the group. "I'm not a wimpy kid," said Michael. "Come on, Ruffy, let's play ball," exclaimed another boy, ignoring Michael. "I know that name. It's a funny name, Ruffy Butch Bang. He's the one who always is so loud in class, and he acts like a tough guy. He has lots of friends who follow him around. Maybe if I follow them around, they will notice me and let me play ball with them," Michael thought. Not long after Michael saw Ruffy and his gang pushing another kid out of the way in order to get to the front of the lunch line. "Hey, I was here first," yelled the kid in the front of the lawn. "Not anymore," said Ruffy. Michael saw Ted coming towards him, eating some candy. Before Michael could call out to him, Ruffy ran up, pulled the candy right out of his hand. "Look, guys, want some candy?" Ruffy yelled mockingly. "Maybe I should start doing stuff like that in order to impress Ruffy," thought Michael. "Oh, here comes Todd," Michael thought, right before deciding to put his foot out, and he tripped his friend. "Why'd you do that?" said Todd. "Because I wanted to," Michael shouted, just loud enough for Ruffy to notice. Todd got up and ran away, hurt by Michael's decision to trip him. Inside, Michael thought, "I hope Todd is okay." Every day, Michael saw Ruffy and his gang playing football. Wanting to play with them, Michael acted like a tough guy in order to get Ruffy to notice him. And eventually, Ruffy did. "Want to play ball, kid?" called Ruffy. "Sure," said Michael. And off he went to join his new friends. On the weekend, Michael was on his way to his room and passed by a mirror in the hallway, stopping short when he noticed something in his reflection. "Who's that?" wondered Michael. He looked again, touching his face. "Is this me?" he thought. "What's happening to me?" His face was wrinkled, he had black eyes, and he was completely covered with blue dots. Cooper growled at him and hid under the bed. "What's happening to me? Does everyone see me like that?" Michael panicked. The next day at school, no one seemed to notice the things. Michael was relieved. "Oh, there's Axie," thought Michael. Michael greeted his friend by saying, "Hi, stupid." Axie ran away crying, which made Ruffy laugh. Michael then saw Nicole and said, "Hi, dumbbell." Ruffy heard it all. "You're a cool kid. Want to play ball with us after school?" Ruffy asked. "Sure," said Michael excitedly. That afternoon, when Michael came home from school and looked in the mirror, his appearance had gotten worse. His teeth had turned black, which really frightened him. Cooper growled at him and ran away. He looked meaner than ever had before. Michael sat on his bed and cried. "What have I done to make me look like this?" thought Michael. "Cooper won't come near me. Eric, Todd, Teddy, and even Axie and Nicole won't even talk to me anymore. Did I scare them away?" Michael thought about it for a minute, and then he realized it was because of how he had been treating them. He was becoming a bully, just like Ruffy Butchbang and his friends. Michael was so sad. He missed all of his friends. Ruffy and his gang weren't his real friends. They were just bullies who hurt people. They thought they were tough and tried to scare people that weren't as weak. Inside, they were really the weak ones. When Michael saw Todd at school the next day, he apologized to him. "I'm so sorry that I tricked you. It was mean. Can we be friends again?" asked Michael. "Sure," agreed Todd. Later, Michael saw Axie and Nicole in class. "I'm so sorry that I said those mean things to both of you. I know you are smart, Axie, and you're fun to be with around. Nicole, I was trying to be cool by calling you names, but I was just being mean. Will you be my friends again?" asked Michael. "Sure, Michael. We're so happy. We miss you so much," they responded. Michael also patched things up with Eric and Ted. "You're my friends, which means that we should help each other and always be nice," said Michael. Eric and Ted agreed, shaking Michael's hand. When Michael passed by the mirror that night, he noticed a change. He had turned back into the old Michael. The dots were gone. His teeth were white again. His wrinkles had disappeared. Cooper jumped up and started licking him, which made Michael smile. Michael really felt good about himself. He knew that he was a cool kid and did not have to prove himself to anyone, especially to a bully like Ruffy Butchbang. Michael was already cool because he was a nice kid and a good friend. Hopefully, someday Ruffy Butchbang would become just as cool as Michael. The next day, Michael asked Ted and Eric and Todd to play football, but they needed more players. Before long, Max and Quinn came running along to ask if they could join. "Come on," yelled Michael gladly. Then the strangest thing happened. Out of the corner of his eye, Michael saw Ruffy and his gang watching them play football. Ruffy started coming toward Michael. "We're going to play too," said Ruffy. "No, you're not," yelled Michael, standing up to him. "You have bullied all my friends, and they don't want to play with you." Ruffy went back to his gang and seemed to be discussing something with them. Then he turned around and started coming back toward Michael. "We're sorry for being so mean. Is there any way we can all be friends?" asked Ruffy. Michael went back to his friends and they agreed. "Let's all be friends," they yelled happily. Michael took Ruffy aside. "You know, Ruffy, being a tough guy doesn't always make you feel good inside. Trust me, it doesn't make you cool either. You can be cool and have lots of friends by just being nice and helping others. Your friends will really like you better that way," said Michael. "I think that's exactly what I will do," exclaimed Ruffy. "What's your real name, Ruffy?" asked Michael. "It's Gerald," replied Ruffy hesitantly. "Well, come on, Jerry. Let's play ball," yelled Michael. Well, thank you for letting me read my book to you. I hope you enjoyed it. I do have a few questions for you, something for you to think about. The first one, have you ever met a bully? The second one, how did it make you feel? What did you do? But did you ever talk to someone? How about thinking about talking to someone who may help you deal with meeting up with a bully? Thank you again, and I hope you enjoyed my little story.